Phoebe Gates and Sophia Kianni, welcome to Call Her Daddy.
Thank you for having us.
You two met at Stanford.
We end up getting screwed and we have to live with each other. And I thought she was a little bit of a freak.
I need to pay my Stanford tuition. How can I get people to pay me? And one of my friends goes, you can have a fake assistant. Make it a man and make him negotiate your deals for you. Kobe's a hard ass.
Somehow I ended up at a table with Tom Brady and I ended up beating him in blackjack.
And everyone's like, who is that girl?
I told everyone I was an influencer. I'm like, it's called IMG and I model for them.
Literally an investor on a call was like, so what's going to happen to your company when you have kids? And we were like, what's going to happen to your venture firm when you have kids?
What is it like introducing a guy to your dad?
I think terrifying for the guy, for me, hilarious. At the dad-daughter dances, I'd force my dad to go talk to all the other dads and daughters there. We gotta work this room, Bill. These other dad and daughters, they're sweeping us up. We gotta get out here.
I fucking tumble. Bum, 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 bum. I'm gushing blood. I have a concussion. I think it's Phoebe and I'm like, yo, bro, I need help. It is Jay-Z.
Have you guys ever gone for the same guy?
This sounds so crazy. So psychotic.
It ended up in flames.
What has been the hardest double standard you guys feel like you've had to overcome together?
Children. Always children. We'll have investors ask us all the time, well, what happens when you two go have babies? And I remember one time crying about that. I called my mom and she was like, get up or get out the game, sis. I was like, damn. But I think just the assumption that, in your career, if you're a woman and if an investor puts in money and you're going to be around for 10 years, that you're going to have kids and then you're going to fuck off.
Someone asked that to us, literally an investor on a call was like, so what's going to happen to your company when you have kids? And we were like, what's going to happen to your venture firm when you have kids?
I was like, Sophia, calm it down. Calm it down.
I'm like, what about you, huh? And he's like, why would that affect anything? And I was like, you answered your own question.
I just had someone ask me the same thing.
No way.
We were talking about a specific thing for business that we were considering launching, and someone asked me about my timeline for kids. And I was like, oh my God. And it's imagine ever asking a man that. Listen, I get it that our bodies are going through something that the man doesn't have to go through. However, it's so inappropriate. And in my brain, when I have a kid, I'm like, Matt, we're 50-50. Yep. If anything, you're 70 and I'm 30 because I already have an extra fucking 100% that's on me anyways. Yep. So step up, buddy.
When someone asks you something and it's necessarily in a professional setting, it's not a conversation. It's a question and it's a response. And your response doesn't need to be an answer to that question. So you can twist that and say whatever you want and spin it into your thing. You just need to respond. You don't need to answer their question because sometimes people ask inappropriate questions.
You made up in college that you had an assistant.
Yes, Kobe.
So in college, I discovered that I'm doing public speaking. And you're supposed to get paid when you public speak. And I need to pay my Stanford tuition. So I'm like, hey, can you give me $100 to do this speech? Everyone laughs in my face. They're like, absolutely not. How can I get people to pay me? And one of my friends goes, you can have a fake assistant. Make it a man and make him negotiate your deals for you. And I'm like, that's so psychotic. You're a genius.
That is so smart.
So I create Kobe Sophia team at gmail.com or something. I have a friend named Kobe. I'm so paranoid. I'm like, I'm going to put you on the phone. If anyone ever asks, you're my assistant. Every time someone emails me, I'm looping in my assistant Kobe to take it from here. Kobe's a hard ass. He's like, Sophia has spoken at all these places. Her rates are
how dare
this
you
and this. He starts out with $1,000. He's like, she's going to speak for $1,000. I'm shitting my pants. I'm like, everyone's going to think I'm a fraud. This is so much money. They're done. Absolutely. Whatever Miss Kianni desires. I'm like, I am Miss Kianni now. I eventually got in way over my head. I promoted
Chief of
Kobe
Staff
to my chief of staff. 1,000. Let's try 5,000. Let's keep upping the stakes. Actually had a guest on the Burnouts recently. And so at the end, she comes up to me And she's like, I don't know if you remember, but I actually talked to Kobe when you were in college. And I'm literally like about to die of embarrassment. I'm genuinely so embarrassed.
Have you ever embarrassed yourself in front of someone famous?
Sophia, that's all you, sis.
This is such an embarrassing story. Michael Rubin had this charity party it was like a poker charity party, right? We're freaking out. This is so cool. All these cool people are there. We're like, oh my God, we need to look amazing, whatever. So my dumbass wears like these 5-inch stiletto heels because I need to look like a bomb-ass bitch. And so we go to this poker night thing and I'm like walking down the stairs being like, don't fall, don't fall.
We think we're having our moment. No one knows who we are. No one has any idea but each other.
I fucking tumble. Like, I'm not even joking. It was like a movie, like 2 flights of stairs. Bum, 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 bum. I like collapse on the floor. I am literally, I swear to God, gushing blood from my leg. I'm wearing a long dress. No one can see it. And then I look up. I'm dizzy. I think it's Phoebe. And I'm like, yo, bro, I need help. It is Jay-Z. It is fucking Jay-Z being like, hey, are you okay? He literally goes, I know, you're embarrassed, right? It's okay. Don't be. It's gonna be okay. Are you okay? He like helps me up, so sweet, and then leaves. And then Phoebe walks over and I'm like, I am so embarrassed. I need to leave. Like, I'm literally gushing blood. Phoebe's like, no, I want to go play poker. Phoebe is a blackjack god.
Before, like, the party, I had memorized the stats of how you can win blackjack. Somehow I ended up at a table with Tom Brady, and I ended up beating him in blackjack.
I'm gushing blood. I'm losing this game. I have no idea how to play. I look over. The whole crowd is around Phoebe. Phoebe, the fucking mastermind, beating Tom Brady at blackjack. And everyone's like, who is that girl?
I told everyone I was an influencer.
I need your help speaking corporate. Can you guys help me translate?
We got you. Yeah.
How do I tell someone you're doing a really fucking bad job?
Ooh. Based on your prior performance, I'm just like confused about what's been happening the past couple weeks, and I wanted to have set up some time for the two of us to sync to go over like your deliverables and yeah, how do you think that you've been doing?
Perfect. What about why haven't you been fucking responding to me? I have been emailing you and you're so late to talk.
Kindly following up on this.
Shit! What about when someone's causing drama and I'm like, stop being a big fat gossip?
I think we need to think about like our values here at the company, and I think that you really embody those, and I want to make sure that we're continuing to carry that out in the workplace of being supportive with each other because we're all on the same team here.
When you find out that every single thing on their resume was a lie?
You're done.
You're fired.
We can see that this partnership is no longer beneficial for both sides, and we think it would be best if you stepped away and went on another career path and not mention Fia as one of your past prior experiences.
So good at this. Oh my God.
Shit, do you run a company?